is I always make sure that I train with everybody, and eventually I'll get to all you guys. I think that in the beginning, you know, you guys are working on getting forced by the other students here, and it's very important. You know, I think that one big thing that sets our academy apart from others is that, especially that side right there, the beginning student really is the most important belt. The white belt is the most important belt in jiu-jitsu, because if white belts cease to exist, it's going to completely eliminate the potential growth of jiu-jitsu. Everybody's jiu-jitsu journey is unique. Everybody is different, and no two are the same. That's why it's very important that you understand the time you have here is precious, and enjoy the time you have here. Be present, put in the work, make the most of it. I know that life is stressful, lots of work, pressure, stuff like that, but when you're here, leave it all out the door. Be here, make the most of it. Don't come in to do the least. Don't come in just to get by. But come in to make the most out of it, so that you can look back at your time here that you spent every day and understand that the destination is the journey. You're not going after a belt. You're not going after a stripe. These are all just moments where you're recognized and acknowledged in a way that is appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Everybody will get their time, and I train with everybody so that I know where you guys are at, where you guys should be. Very important that you always have the correct number of degrees on your belt. Yes, wash your belt, okay? Because I'd rather you wash your belt and wash out the bacteria and all kinds of stuff that gathers in there, versus, you know, saving the stripes, okay? We'll put the stripes back on. So always make sure you see Professor Phil, who will put the stripes back on. Don't put the stripes back on yourself. Professor Phil will put it on, because you don't want to put the stripes on starting here if you start at the end. So having said that, remember, we don't do testing here. Every single day is a test. I watch everything, I see everything. I roll with you, all you guys, and I know where everybody should be. And I know that Ryan, you've got an accurate amount of stripes on your belt?
Yeah.
Is it 3? Come on, put a 4th one on.
Hey!
Well, I'll tell you what, you know, Professor Philip doesn't have a stripe, but he does have something else.
Hey!
This belt is blue. It's like the ocean. Very vast and sprawling. At this point, you're setting sail. Hold this right there. You're setting sail on a voyage that is called Blue Belt. And what happens is that you start on this voyage and you set sail because you see you push off of this dock and everybody's all cheering you on, and you're like, wow, man, this is fantastic right here. Yo, let me move from this side, sorry. This is fantastic. And then you set sail and you look back and you're like, oh man, I'm barely seeing any shoreline here. And all of a sudden you realize to yourself, you have drifted off, ready? Into a territory. You don't see where you came from. You don't see where you're going, and you're in the middle of the ocean. And you have to believe one thing. This is where people get a disease called blue beltitis. It's a very deadly disease. And it's a disease that kills the jiu-jitsu journey. And you cannot allow that infection to affect you, because the blue belt turns into such a highly coveted belt that to some it's just, that's it, I made it. But this is really just the beginning, because this is where you really truly start your journey. The other place where you really truly start your journey is black belt. However, you truly earned it, brother. Very grateful for you. Say some words of encouragement, inspiration. I know I gave some Tanu Lapana, and he talked about when you go to other academies, you know, go roll and all this. And he's like, no, inspiration, Orion. Stage is yours.
First of all, thank you to everyone that I roll with every day. You're a huge part of this. And the biggest part is just showing up. It's all mat time. Everyone has bad days, but just take your wins home with you. If you're not getting promotions and you feel like you should, don't let it discourage you from coming if you're in for the long haul. You don't get belts or anything in any other part of your life. So if you're not getting them here where you feel like you should, it doesn't mean to stop. Keep going.
Absolutely. Very nice. And remember, this blue belt is all a testament to your forging in your brotherhood and you constantly helping each other, because everybody here helps everybody there, makes everybody here better. And the rising tide lifts all belts. So congratulations. All right. Who was here last night? Oh, look, see, he gets to move up now. Look at that. Yeah. All right. So, there's such a thing as corresponding positions. If you really think about it, you're in a guard. You have somebody in your guard. Literally, if somebody took you, flipped you upside down, you're now mounting. Would you agree? So, a lot of the similar concepts apply from the top as they do from the bottom. They're all corresponding, just the position changes, but in all reality, all it is just you flip the street, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to show you is how effective what I taught you all yesterday with that lapel arm trap is to set up the arm locks from the mount, okay? And this is something completely different, and I'm going to show you also how to set it up. Oh, where's Andrew's not even here? Oh my God. You know, Andrew's not here, and he's not going to get to see Eli get promoted to football. Come on. Eli is definitely growing in many ways. Go ahead, take that off. Oh my God, this thing right here. Here we go. It's tape. And couldn't be more proud of him. I know that everybody's got their challenges. Everybody's got their things that they have to overcome on your neck. And I know with your son and work, and Eli just started a new business and everything, and we couldn't be more proud of you, brother. And you truly deserve it. And it's about time that you wear an appropriate belt, so everybody else that you roll with understands that it's definitely something that we want to make sure that you fit into. So the purple belt, I remember when I was a white belt, was the black belt, because the purple belt, you didn't even understand what black belt was at a level of white belt. But when you saw, right there, looking camera, 1, 2, 3. But when you saw, like I remember when I was a white belt, you see blue belts, and blue belts are just like hammering you, just like force. But man, purple belts were just like these wizards that you had absolutely no chance against. Black belt was something you didn't even understand. That was just like something out there that's like, I don't even get it. But the purple belt was like, wow. So and remember, this is like the halfway point. The only reason why you can't get to a black belt now is just because you died. That's it. You know what I mean? Because this really truly is a defining way. You made it past that vast ocean of blue belt uncertainty, and couldn't be proud.
First of all, thank you for letting me come train with you guys. I'm enjoying it. It means a lot to me. And just being on the mat, rolling with people and gaining some humility. I think jiu-jitsu is a very important part of my life, and I like to share what I know. It's not a whole lot, but
No, you know a lot. You definitely make everybody better.
I appreciate everybody.
Thank you, Eli. Thank you. Congratulations, Eli. Congratulations, Ryan. Yeah, you get to move up, not too far, but oh my God. All right. So remember, your time will come. We don't do testing because you know what? This is better. This is your day, and this is your day, and that's the most important thing. So having said that, without any further ado, we're going to talk about the lapel arm trap from the mouth, out through the mouth, into your nose, out through the mouth. All right. So here we go.